band, John MacLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play Any Way You Want It as recorded by Journey on guitar. Now this is an awesome rock guitar song to play. We're going to use a number of great techniques like playing power chords and riffs and even some palm muting in there as well. I'm going to break down the whole thing for you top to bottom. But before we dive in, I want to hook you up with something right away as a gift for spending some time with me here on my channel. At the first link down below, I've got a free tab sample pack, and these are some exclusive handouts that go along with lessons here on my YouTube channel. And they're just going to make learning from my videos so much easier. So check that out as my gift to you, and with that said, let's break this song down. Let's break down how to play Any Way You Want It as recorded by Journey on guitar. Now we're going to start off with these hits for the intro, which is very similar to the chorus, but we're going to have some rests in between. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we're starting out on a G5 power chord. And you can play this like a power chord like this, but what I like doing is just using an open power chord. And this is based off of a G shape. But I'm just going to remove a few notes. So I'm going to play the 3rd fret of the low E, mute the 5th string, then play open, open, then 3rd fret, then mute the 1st string. Now what I'm going to do is strum that right on the downbeat and then rest right afterwards. 1 and 2 and 3 and then we're going to go 4 and we're going to do 2 strums on 2 different chords. We'll play the G again and then go to a D over F sharp. And I play that chord with my thumb here on the 2nd fret of the low E, and that hangs over and mutes the 5th string. Then I play open D, 2nd fret, and then 3rd fret. So that's the move. And I was trying to think if you did it without the thumb, I might just move the bass, or if I wasn't using the thumb, then I'd do it like this and just move that finger down. So all of those are cool ways of playing this. So we're going to strum on 1 and 2 and 3, then 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then we go to an E minor, and we're going to play more of just a power chord sound here. So open, 2, 2. And then later in the song, we're going to play a full E minor. But for now, I'll just focus on those lower strings and then mute right afterwards. Now that E minor comes on the and of 4, so we'll go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Okay, that's the first 2 measures. Then after that E minor, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Then we do this cool little lick here that is implying a little bit of a C chord here. Okay, this is the 3rd fret of the 5th string. We're going to go 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. I'm just alternating between those 2 frets on the 5th string. Then we'll go to the low G note, then back up to 3 on the 5th string. So 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So far, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Then again, syncopate that. We'll play that C note there on the 3rd fret on the and of 4. So 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And this is using little pieces of the major scale, which I love. Here's your G major scale. And then if I kept going, right? But it just uses part of it. Walking down the scale. So this is great for learning walk-ups and walk-downs. And just your G major scale there in open position. So 3, 0, 2, 0, 3, 2, 0, 3. If you're you're having trouble, just click the link below where you can get the handout. So here's the whole intro. This is the first line across. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 3 and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Now I play all of that with down strums. I think it just gets a great rock sound. So that kicks us into the verse. Now, the rest of the song is really the same thing. It's this progression of G to D over F sharp to E minor and then to C. But a lot of times for C, we're gonna play little licks and things like, right, like that. So we're gonna play G, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now what happens here is we change on the and of 3. So 1 and 2 and 3 and, then we go 4 and. We palm mute, but then we let it up on beat 4 so it has an accent, 4 and. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So this is 1 and 2 and 3 and, changing on the and of 3, and then 4 and, let off the palm muting, then palm mute again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, do the same thing, going from D over F sharp to E minor. Then E minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, then the riff. And then we jump back in on the G chord. Okay, that's our verse. Then we go to the chorus, which is Any Way You Want It. That's where those lyrics are coming in. We'd play the same thing again, but we just open it up so there's no palm muting. Okay, and then we have this second riff in the 8th bar, basically, or leading in, you know, the pickup is in bar 7, and then the line goes through bar 8. So what I'm playing is G, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I'm also going to accent, you know, beat 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4. First riff. We go and do that riff that we used in the intro, the one that goes up the major scale, then back down. Then we bring it back in for palm muting in the verse. So palm mute the verse, open it up in the chorus. Congrats on making it through this classic Journey guitar lesson. Be sure to take your time with all those techniques, from the palm muting and the riffs and the syncopation with the rhythm. Give yourself some time to get used to these concepts if they're new, and make sure to listen to the recording and eventually try and put it all together and play along with the song. And to help you on your way, make sure to download my free tab sample pack at the first link down below. And this is going to make learning from my YouTube lessons so much easier, because you'll be able to follow along with the handouts that I have for you. Also, let me know down below your #1 song that you would like to see me teach here next on the channel. Just comment it down below. Thanks for your support with the videos, and we'll see you in another lesson real soon.